Welcome to FootballGamePlan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you an NFL matchup in the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. So let's start with that Titans offense. Yes, they got Randy Moss, and with that said, you have to go to Moss early. Make the Dolphins respect Moss as a deep threat, so you have to get him the football early or force him the football early to get him into a groove. So that's something you have to do offensively. Now, you also look at the fact that your third down offense has to improve. You guys are struggling right now, staying ahead of the chains and also keeping the chains moving. That backs up the offense, in which teams are able to stay in the game later and beat you, i.e. the San Diego Chargers. You have to keep the chains moving on third down. That's going to help out that offense as a whole. And also, don't be afraid to stay creative. You guys are creative in your offensive game plan. You run some option, you run some trick plays, some end rounds. You have the talent to do so. So stay creative, especially against an aggressive defense like the Miami Dolphins. And you have to control the pace or dictate the pace of the game. You have the talent on offense to do so. Make sure you control the pace of the game, whether you want to play up tempo, whether you want to slow it down and play grind it out. You can. You have the talent and you have the offensive line to do so. Now, defensively, you have to stop playing bend but don't break defense. You have to make sure you play break defense by the fact that you're breaking the offensive backs by getting after the quarterback, stopping the run, stopping the pass. Don't play that bend but don't break defense, because that's going to allow you to effectively give up big plays in chunks. And when you come late to the game and you can't stop that team, i.e. San Diego, then you're going to find yourself on the losing end of the stick. Now, stay aggressive versus Miami. If you stay aggressive versus Henne, that's going to force Henne into those bad throws. That's going to force Henne to lock in a one receiver and get rid of the football quickly. And you have to make sure your underneath coverage against Devon Best is crucial, because if he's allowed to tear up your underneath coverage, it could be a long day for you guys. Now, for Miami, offensively, you must make it a point to run the football. If you can run the football against this Titans defense, that's going to shrink the game, give you guys more possessions, and it's going to force the Titans to play catch-up, which they're not great at doing. So you want to make sure you dominate the A-gap. Running the football down the middle is going to help you guys out. And also, getting the football to Marshall early and often. Get him involved in the game. Keep him on the move. Make sure the Titans know that he's going to be a threat. That's how you get Marshall involved. That's how you get that passing game involved and help out that running game. And misdirection run should help out. The Titans are the aggressive style defense that want to get flow to the football. Best way to do so, misdirection, your counters, your traps. That's going to help spring those runs for Ricky Williams and Ronnie Brown. It's going to help you guys out a lot. Now, defensively, what you have to do is gap discipline. When you're playing the Tennessee Titans, gap discipline is important. Otherwise, if you leave any creases, if you get out of position, Chris Johnson, 80 yards out the gate, touchdown, get the extra point team out there. So gap discipline is important. And Keough Misi has to stay home. If he's home on the backside, Chris Johnson can't cut it back. You guys are athletic enough on defense to compete, but Keough Misi has to make sure he stay home on the backside, especially for the naked bootleg as well too. And cheat, but don't stare in the backfield. You can cheat close to the line of scrimmage, but you don't want to get too close, because Vince Young still has the ability to throw the football deep down the field. But you can cheat close to the line of scrimmage. I'm going to suggest cover 4 defense can help keep everything in front of you. Then you break out into your coverage. That's going to help out a lot against this Titans offense. You can keep everybody close to the line of scrimmage. I'm going with Miami. Miami is athletic enough defensively to compete with the Titans, especially in the run game department. They have some athleticism in the secondary. They have the pass rush ability to confuse Vince Young and Kerry Collins if he's back there. So I think Miami has everything they need right now to beat the Tennessee Titans, which is why I'm going with the Dolphins at home. For more NFL coverage, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.